I'm going to be giving you the best and most consistent jump shot for every height and build in NBA 2K25. There's also a bunch of new jump shot settings and things that are different about the jump shot creator. So I'm going to be walking you guys through that and showing you how to make each jump shot as consistent as possible. Make sure y'all do drop a like on the video and sub up if you are new, and let's go and get right into this. Alright, so the first jump shot I'm going to get into is my personal favorite, obviously because I've mostly played small guard this year. That's probably why it is my favorite. This jump shot I was literally using for like 8 to 10 hours yesterday on day 1 of 2K25, and I'm telling y'all, this is the most consistent jump shot, and I really love it because it is super similar to my jump shot I was using last year. And by that I literally mean in the looks and the feel of it. It almost feels exactly like my 2K24 guard jump shot. For the base, also, I don't know how I feel. Do y'all like this, how there's no pages on this jump shot this year, the thing, and just a long list? I think it's kind of cool, but it also takes a while. So the base is Kyrie Irving. You can kind of tell right here looking just at the base. If you look at his feet, what jump shot does that look like? It looks like Patty Mills from last year. Y'all know that was a very, very popular jump shot base. Everyone was glitching Patty Mills on their builds because it was simply the best base on 2K24. So Kyrie Irving is literally the exact replica of that jump shot almost, and it really does feel like it as well. But you can tell kind of the way it shoots. It's also really good off the quick stop just because of how like it jumps forward a little bit, and just because of how the jump shot is, how the base is. So it is really good for quick stops for you small guards. And then the upper release one, we go with this. I've literally been using this since I think, what, 2K23? There's been an insane upper release, and this upper release has yet to be bad in any 2K since it became popular in my opinion. But we're gonna go to Oscar Robertson. That is gonna, as you see, we have a great grading on the shot attributes right now. And then for release 2, we're also gonna do Oscar Robertson as well. We do just double up on it. Y'all can try and play around again. I'm showing y'all all these jump shots, the ones I'm using, but y'all can obviously always switch it up a little bit if you want to do a different upper release too. I've tried the different things out, and I have found this to be the most effective for me personally. And I can't find it this time. There we go. All right, Oscar Robertson, and then this. So this is what I'm gonna explain to y'all, because I do want to help y'all with this. I told y'all I was gonna give y'all jump shot tips and help y'all with the new settings as well. As y'all see, this is new. Y'all see the visual cue right here? This is your visual cue, but as y'all know, you actually change your visual cue in your settings. So this isn't necessarily picking your visual cue, which is kind of weird to explain, but I'm gonna explain it in a second. Obviously, you go release speed max, 50-50, it doesn't matter. They're both Oscar Robertson, so you can literally do anything with the blending. What I do is, I'm a big push guy. I loved push because it's kind of like right when he's flicking his wrist almost is when you're releasing it. Right as he's pushing the ball, I mean it hints in the name. But right as he's like flicking the ball forward is when you release. That's why I've always loved this. It's a super easy visual cue. But what I found out to this morning is that you actually, if you're using push, I was bringing it here, assuming that means, you know, that's where push is gonna be. So I was using that, which is still fine. That's what I was literally using for 8 hours yesterday, like I was saying. So if y'all do want to do this, go ahead. But I would actually play around with this. So I brought it forward a little bit. Someone told me to bring it all the way to release. I didn't like it all the way to release. It's a little too slow almost. But I found the perfect medium at right about here. A little bit closer to push, right around here. A little bit closer to push, but still going on the way to release. And that has made it feel most like 2K24 push with the Patty Mills base in my opinion. So that is why I love this setting right here. So if I were y'all, obviously I'd flirt around with it, and if y'all use set point, jump, I'd play around with this in the middle. So anyway, that's this jump shot, but hold on, I'm gonna show y'all the settings now real quick as well. So anyone who's skipping through this video is probably not seeing this, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this right now though, because I feel like now's the perfect time. So we're gonna save that and exit. So here, you go to controller settings. So here, see as I was saying, you still pick your visual cue in here. That's why I was saying you pick push or whatever you like. I'm not gonna lie, if y'all are really having a hard time picking your visual cue, please try push and do the exact meter I showed y'all on the jump shot. And I'm telling y'all time it at the top of his head when his hands are releasing the ball. And then this is a new thing this year right here, shot timing profile. So I forget exactly what it starts you off at. I think it starts you off at like normal or low risk, something like that. And so I like made a white in park when I first started playing yesterday, and I was like, what the heck, like what's that about? And then someone was telling me about this whole reward system. So in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, if you want it to be like 2K24 where you only make your greens, which I know that sounds intimidating, like, oh, I have to green a shot, but this is the thing. If you use low risk reward, you are gonna make some whites, so you don't have to time it perfectly every time, but it also decreases your green window by a significant amount. So that's why you're gonna wanna go high risk reward. I'm telling y'all, that's the most effective if y'all actually wanna be consistent and get good at this game with shooting. You're not going to make any whites. However, your green window is going to be larger than people who are using normal risk reward and low risk reward. So y'all are going to be making way more greens. I'm telling y'all, this is the best way to go. So just trust me on this jump shot setting right here. Go high risk reward. I would also try out push timing. That's my favorite personally. But like I was saying, play around with it, find what y'all want. And I always turn off vibration because it does mess me up. It's not like 2K20 where like, everyone is like, oh, if you time it right on the vibration, it's gonna like be green. It just messes me up completely. Honestly, I don't like my controller vibrating when I'm shooting now because I'm looking for visual cue anyway. So me feeling something now is messing with my brain. I'm probably gonna release it and then I'm gonna miss. So turn the vibration off as well. But those are the settings I would use for your jump shots. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get into showing y'all this. This is my jump shot I use on my lockdown. Y'all can use this on tall guards, poppers, whatever you want. But I'm gonna show you the first one that I use for my lockdown. For the base, you're gonna go Jarrett Culver. Jarrett Culver is a really good base for poppers. Basically a lot of catch and shoots, but you can also use it on like a tall guard, a tall ISO lock, whatever you want. But Jarrett Culver is a really good base. So go Jarrett Culver, and then upper release one we actually do. I get an 83 ball. Obviously y'all can make jump shots differently, and y'all can use better releases than me if you have a higher 3 ball than me or higher mid range. I'm also gonna be telling y'all a really good base to use that I can't even unlock, but shout out my man Score. He has a really good jump shot. He has an 88 mid range. I don't know the exact requirement, so I'm gonna tell y'all to try that base out as well in a minute. But for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I use for my lockdown with an 83 point rating. Is we're gonna go Oscar Robertson for release 1, which is right here. We're gonna go Oscar Robertson, and then here for the upper release 2, we're gonna go all the way down. Here we go. We're gonna go all the way down and then go to Amen Thompson. That is going to be our other jump shot. Max speed out, and then you are gonna bring it as high as you can to Oscar with right here. So as high as y'all can go. I can go to 81, and then obviously, like I was saying, I change this to every single jump shot a little bit past push. Make sure you have push timing on. So that's jump shot number 1 right there. Now jump shot number 2, I'm gonna show y'all the one that I was telling y'all that I got put on, but I cannot use on this build I have right here. So I'm just gonna go and explain it. For the base, y'all do go Ray Allen. See, it's literally not popped up on my screen. So forget the base on this one. I don't care, it doesn't matter. It is, what's it called though? It is Ray Allen. Ray Allen is a very good base. And then you're gonna go Oscar Robertson. And then you're gonna go up here to Sadiq Bey. Those are the 2. Or another one to try if you don't like that is Ray Allen, then Sadiq Bey, then just Sadiq Bey. Double up on Sadiq Bey. That's the exact one I know a few people have been using, and that has been really good for this. And now I'm also gonna show y'all a popper jump shot. I do not have my popper maxed out yet again, so I cannot lock it in and like actually, I can't use this jump shot on this build I'm on right now, but I'm gonna show y'all a really good jump shot as well for poppers. You're gonna go down into the tees. This has been a really good base last year as well, but it still is a very good base this year, very consistent, smooth, and easy to time. You're gonna go down to JT Thor, which I just passed. Right here, JT Thor base. And then for the upper release 1, you're going to use LaMelo Ball. It's gonna be upper release 1. You're gonna go all the way up until LaMelo Ball. That's a really good release, which is right here. And then release 2, you're gonna go all the way down to the C's right here. Cade Cunningham. That's what y'all are gonna do. Obviously change the blending right to here. You're gonna go 50 to 50 with this one, and then change your thing like I was saying. Again, you need a 33 point with it, or 83 3-point with this, and I do not have that. But if you do have this and you're on a popper, highly recommend using this one, like I was saying. But that is gonna be it. Those are the jump shots. I'm gonna have a lot more jump shots and dribble tutorials out for y'all soon. I'm still figuring out everything in this game, just like y'all are. But I'm gonna get out content as fast as I can. So make sure y'all do sub up, like the video, and I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.